Welcome, guys. What's good, people? Right? No, that's too much. Welcome to the channel, guys. I'm going to tell you about how I tried the keto diet. I got the results that I wanted, but I couldn't continue. That sounds like a failure. Right, let me try again. Right, guys. I'm going to tell you about. I've done the keto diet. I lost the body fat, but it made me depressed in the process. Stay tuned in, and we'll run through exactly why. Okay, so first and foremost, I've been doing the keto diet for about 12 to 14 days, and the results that I started to get on this diet were absolutely amazing. I'm going to put some shots up for you so you can see kind of what I was when I started. What I was after about 10 days.
The ghetto will follow the more. Oh my God.
And well, to me anyway, the difference is absolutely immense.
My enemy is fear, and I'm sure. Oh my God, they want the end of me because I'm pure. Oh my Lord.
However, the keto diet is a high fat diet, and it started to make me, well, I believe it was the recipe for me feeling so down and distressed. I want to go into it. This video might be a little bit broken up and you might see me in different clothes. I'm just coming back from the gym. I'm going to change off and I'm going to come back and we're going to continue. Right, what's good, people? So I just wanted to follow up from this morning. So I think I've got something in my mouth. Right, so the keto diet. So let me tell you about it. First of all, huge success. But there are a few downsides which I don't think a lot of people speak about. Firstly, there's the adaptation stage. So once you've been on the keto diet, it takes you about 3 to 4 days to fully adapt. When you are going through those 3 days, you can get something called the keto flu. And what that is like, it almost feels like man flu. You feel down, you feel in the dumps and stuff like that. The main problem that I had was the fact that on a weekend, I don't like to commit to any diet. And I think that's just, for me, it's just healthy. It's just something where I feel like I can have a bit of freedom. There's no restrictions as such. I think that's quite key for me. And doing the keto diet, because it's so consistency based, it's a lot of it is based on getting into ketosis and staying there. And breaking it on a weekend didn't really work for me. However, the results were absolutely amazing. I literally saw within 3 or 4 days that my stomach had literally come down. I started to see abs, and I don't normally see abs like that. That doesn't happen for me. So that was a massive bonus. And obviously when you start seeing results, you start, you get gas and you believe in it. So I was doing it more and more and more, and I was like really kind of enjoying it. But then what I started to notice is that it really affected my energy levels. And I spoke to a few people about it, a few people who are kind of in the know about the keto diet. And I said, why am I feeling like this? And a lot of people were saying that I weren't eating enough fats, which is weird because it just felt like that's all I was doing, was just eating. It just felt like I was eating crap. But my skin started to get bad. I started to feel really down and depressed. And I was just thinking to myself, is this worth it? Is this really worth it? I'm going through all of this to gain the body, or to help me, because obviously I'm not going to just go on it for 2 or 3 weeks and get the body that you want. But I'm going on this to assist me and aid me. And going through the process, I was just thinking to myself, this ain't worth it. This ain't worth it because, one, it's a lifestyle. And that's what I'm trying to promote, is a lifestyle. So if I go into something, I need to know whether I can actually maintain this for life, really. Not to say that I was ever just going to do keto for life, but it might have been a style that I would eat for the majority of my life. And I found that it wasn't kind of going to work for me. The process that you kind of go through for me weren't worth it. If I'm feeling down and I feel in the dumps, no matter what the results are, that's not worth it, because your life ain't supposed to be lived like that. I'm still trying to find the perfect formula for me to, one, build muscle, to lose body fat, and to be able to maintain that in a comfortable in a comfortable way that doesn't restrict lifestyle too much. I haven't yet found the formula, but part of the problem is me. I need to take responsibility. I have or lack self-control, which is the reason why I seem to try so many diets to find out, oh, what's going to work for me. When really, truly, I probably just need to work on my self-control. But I guess with any sort of journey, knowing yourself, knowing what your strengths and your weaknesses are, will obviously help and guide you. I crave consistency. That's why going to gym in the morning, and when I don't go to the gym, it really messes with my head, because it's just that consistency that I need, basically, to help me. That's what works for me. I went into the keto diet treating it as a diet. There is a difference between diet and lifestyle. The keto way of life is a lifestyle. I think if you treat it as a diet or a fad diet, you can get quick results, but ultimately all you're doing is depriving yourself. You're depriving yourself from the things that you really want. I'm very carb hungry, so it felt like deprivation. And one of the problems that I spoke to you guys about before is that I'm a binge eater. So when Pandora's box is open, I'm going through it, and trust me, it's emotional. In fact, I'm actually going to show you one of my trips to Krispy Kremes, because
Shit could get menacing, frightening, find help. Sometimes I scare myself.
yeah, that was a little bit embarrassing. I literally bought a 12 dozen box and pretty much ate 6 as soon as I got there. Bang, bam, 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 bam. And I felt like crap, but I didn't feel like crap until about the 6th one. And yeah, it was those things that I'm just like, oh man, like, damn, you've let yourself down. But yeah, it's one of them things, man. But it's everything, like I said, it's a lesson, it's a journey. And one of the things that I promised that I would do is, no matter how big or small this platform is, I'm going to keep it real, keep it honest. And yeah, so we go on. I'm sticking with the intermittent fasting, because the eating at 12 o'clock for an 8-hour window really suits me, and that really helps. I'm going to go to the gym in the morning and keep up this consistency. I've had time off at the moment. I've had so much time off. I've just spent it with the kids, and we've just been having fun, just laughing, goofing around and having fun. And that's what it's all about. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't get into that frame of mind while I was on the keto diet, which, I don't know, take it for what you want. I don't frown upon it. I understand it. It chemically makes sense. But I think you have to be mentally prepared and ready for what you're going into. Starving. Gotta go. Alright, like, share, subscribe, and thank you for joining us on our journey, man. Family over everything.